viewers, welcome to Afris Concert TV. Headline: Jubilation as President Tinubu announces 12 million household will get 8,000 for 6 months. FCT Abuja: President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said 12 million families will get 8,000 over a period of 6 months to lessen the hardship faced by Nigerians as a result of subsidy removal. In a letter to the House of Representatives read by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas during parliamentary on Thursday, July 13, Tinubu said it was support to enable poor and vulnerable Nigerians to cope with the cost of meeting basic needs, the nation reported. Billions of Nigeria will receive monetary support from the federal government. The presidency has announced photo Bola Ahmed Tinubu source Facebook. The letter was for approval of additional financing for National Social Safety Net program scaled up by the National Assembly. He said this would have a multiplier effect on about 60 million individuals. In order to guarantee the credibility of the process, he said digital transfers would be made directly to beneficiaries' account. FCT Abuja: President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has said 12 million families will get 8,000 over a period of 6 months to lessen the hardship faced by Nigerians as a result of subsidy removal. In a letter to the House of Representatives read by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas during parliamentary on Thursday, July 13, Tinubu said it was support to enable poor and vulnerable Nigerians to cope with the cost of meeting basic needs, the nation reported. Billions of Nigeria will receive monetary support from the federal government. The presidency has announced photo Bola Ahmed Tinubu source Facebook. The letter was for approval of additional financing for National Social Safety Net program scaled up by the National Assembly. He said this would have a multiplier effect on about 60 million individuals. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says Jubilation as President Tinubu announces 12 million households will get 8,000 for 6 months. Wow. Should we say we are very happy, or should we say it's just manageable? Well, 8,000 naira for 6 months. Okay, I don't really know. Is this saying that for that 6 months, now every month that family will be getting 8,000 naira, because the report says Jubilation as Tinubu announces 12 million household will get 8,000 for 6 months. So definitely that means I'm trying to explain the headline. So that means within that 6 months they will be getting 8,000 naira. I don't know if it's weekly or like month end they will get like 8,000 naira. I said 12 million households. Now we know Nigeria is more than 12 million. Nigeria is way populated. Now my question is, now he said to make it more accessible that they would do transfer. It's not something, because I was thinking if they will give the money to people to give it to the masses, because this country you cannot tell somebody to go and give somebody money. With the way things are, you cannot send somebody message with money unless you know the person very well. Even if you know the person very well, your mind will not allow you to give somebody money to help you and keep on, because why? Everywhere is already very hard, everywhere is tense, so people are trying to survive. So give somebody money to help you and keep, or my brother or sister, you will need to know the person very well before you even give the person money. So now the point I'm saying that it's going to give 12 million families will get 8,000 over a period of 6 months to lessen the hardship faced by Nigerians as a result of subsidy removal. Now he knows that the removal of subsidy has really raising hardship on people, and it has really not been easy for people to live through the whole subsidy. So now he has decided to give 12 million families 8,000 naira for the period of 6 months. Okay, the report again says, in a letter to the House of Representatives read by Speaker Tajuddin Abbas during parliamentary on Thursday, July 13, Tinubu said it was support to enable poor and vulnerable Nigerians to cope with the cost of meeting. I feel in as much as he wants to give them what he wants to give them, it's good. Now, how long with 8,000 naira reach a particular, even that 6 months? How long will the money reach? Even before the money land, it has finished already. So I feel the more way to even help families, since you already um there's already first subsidy now, and there's I'm not sure there's any way you want to like the president will want to like um bring back fuel to the normal price. I don't know if he has planned for that now. For I would prefer that he creates more jobs for people where they can be getting daily pay, because giving somebody 8,000 naira per month, how much would the like how long will they be able to use that money? Kole shen koko. In this Nigeria, how much can 8,000 naira buy to feed a particular family? How much? So I know that the president is trying to like do something to help people, to help the economy and all that. But 8,000 naira in a month coalition, it cannot work. It can't. So I feel the president should look for more better things. I feel giving people jobs for you should have gone and say you're going to give 12 million people jobs. I would have like, oh my god, this is going to be great and all that. And I know that we don't really have, should I say, refineries, not factory and all that. Now, if him building these things is going to help lessen the hardship and give people jobs, it's going to help and tell companies to increase people's salary, because people work like Jackie and eat like ants in this country. Some people don't care if you're suffering as long as you are working and they are paying you chicken change. They don't care. So I feel the president really need to look for more better thing to give than, because that 8,000 naira kole lobby coco, it can't go anywhere. What will he buy? For how many days? Do we get? Okay, the report says the letter was for approved of additional financing for the National Society Safety Net program scaled up by the National Assembly. He said this would have a multiple effect on about 60 million individuals. Well, it's going to have an effect, positive effect, but the fact is that how long will the money last? It's just for 6 months and everything still goes back to the same. Somebody will say, don't give me fish, teach me how to fish. Don't just give them that 8,000 naira. Create jobs for people where they can be getting daily pay. And if I don't know how the president will, I don't know if he can interfere to tell people to increase people's salary. They need to increase it, because somebody cannot be working his or her ass out to help your company grow, and the least could pay is chicken change. It's really frustrating and tiring. Alright, viewers, we have come to the end of today's news. Please do watch about the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.